Hi, I'm here with Carl and Jason and Jeff, and we are going to be doing our Nomad videos. And so we're going to start with Jeff because he was our first seed, and we're just going to ask a few questions, like how did you get involved with Manabu Farms?
I was actually introduced to Manabu Farms from a friend, and I came over not really expecting anything, and I found a family that I fit into, so I stayed.
Positively.
Pretty much the same thing for me. I was introduced through a friend and found a family, so I've been around ever since.
Very cool. So Jeff, how has the farm most changed your life?
Probably the fact that I found somewhere that no matter what, I can always feel at home. I have somewhere that I belong.
Were you much of a gardener before?
The weird thing is, no. I took horticulture class in high school and didn't like it that much, but I came here and I felt like I was actually doing something better for the community and wanted to help out rather than just grow flowers and make my yard pretty.
I know that's how it changed my life the most, is that before the farm club, I was not a farmer. I was a kind of a city folk or a traveler, if anything, and never grew anything. So that's how it kind of changed my life the most.
What about you, Jason?
It's changed how I look at food. That's the biggest change I've had since I've gotten here. I've always been very ignorant about the foods that I intake, and I've always been happy with that. And now I actually look at what I'm eating, and definitely want to make a change with that.
Do you each individually feel healthier eating straight from the garden rather than going out to fast food restaurants and things like that?
Oh yeah, because I mean, I can come out to the garden and grab a snap pea that's like freaking almost 8 inches long and feel like I'm having a meal from one piece of vegetable.
Yeah, there's definitely a flavor taste between even the stuff you buy at an organic health food store and the stuff that you can get off the vine, off the right there. It's something. Plus, your hands grew it. You know what changed it. So
yeah,
totally.
Definitely.
That's what I was gonna say. When you grow it yourself, it adds an extra love to it. It adds a different quality to it that you don't get from stores.
Exactly.
Right. Well, so where are you guys going on your Nomad adventures?
Jeff?
Me personally, I'm going to be going temporarily nomad. I'm going to be moving to Michigan. I'm going to be, once I get out there and get settled, I'm going to start a farm lot out there and continue the tradition out there.
Personally, I'm going full nomad. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure where I'll end up. I'm just going to pick up and start traveling and see where God takes me.
And along the way?
And along the way, there's currently a 10-pound bag of potatoes that are growing eyes that might mutate and attack me in the middle of the night before I leave. But yeah, they're going to be planted along the way, and there's going to be videos of it.
Yes.
Showing other nomads and travelers where they can get their food at along the road.
And even if you don't like potatoes, it's potatoes. French fries.
And since I don't know where I'm going to be going, I don't know where I'm going to be staying, I will be filming videos of where I go, where I stay, what's safe, what's not, what's worth seeing for a traveler, what they should stay away from.
Who gives help along the way?
Who gives help, yeah. Where I plant food so that when they come along on their travels later, they'll know where to look.
The main part is just continuing the traditions of growing as much food for the people as we can without a farm.
Yeah.
So that's what makes a Manabu nomad.
And not necessarily being confined to one area.
Living free and living for the people at the same time.
So you guys plan to start your own farms once you finally settle down wherever you're heading?
I plan to, yes.
Definitely.
Awesome.
We have a very large farm.
You have to take lots of videos and pictures and...
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Every day. At least try to.
All right. Carl, is there any questions you would like to ask them?
Well, we talked about you being the first seed ever here at Manabu
Yes.
Farms Lot 1. I know you're not the first seed for every lot, but you're the first seed here, and what a seed is. A seed here, of course, seeds we plant in the ground, but a seed also is a person that wants to live at a farm lot or wants to be a full-time member of our farm club. And so we put them through a 6 months tribunal or probational period where we make sure they're really seriously devoted to growing food for the people of the community, really seriously devoted to giving away that food and not trying to pocket as much money as they can off of it, but also being able to get along with us, because we are a club, so therefore we do a lot of club activities. We go to concerts together and camping and events like that and social gatherings, and we put on shows and other things for the community. And so we have tons of youth group activities, and so we want to make sure that they're a good person to be around those people. And so that's what you were the first seed, actually, the first person who went through that hazing period.
Oh, the hazing.
So there's a good question for you. What's the worst hazing you got? Because there is a rule in our Constitution that says a seed must do anything a full member asks them to do that is in the best interest of the club, and that member must be willing to have done it themselves or be willing to do it with that person. So what's the worst hazing thing you got done to you?
Getting the fertilizer ready for the actual dirt. Pulling that first load of the rabbit poo out and having the male urine. It's just horrible. So just pungent. That first rinse is okay. After the first rinse is alright, but
Right, there's no odor after the first rinse at all.
that first, once you dig that first, it's like, oh!
Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah.
I need the phone.
Why would I have the phone?
It was just brought out to you.
He was busy, so I didn't. He was right behind you coming out.
I'm gonna hit you with this chair.
Classic. He was following you.
Okay, so that part will be for the outtakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the worst.
Yeah, the rabbit urine. Smell, at least.
Okay. I don't think I've got any more questions. What do you plan on, besides potatoes? Is there anything else you guys plan on planting along the way?
I want to find some exotic fruits, exotic vegetables, and find places that I'm going where it's habitable to them and plant those. Like you have the pink bananas, or the purple potatoes, or the purple carrots, or things like that. I want to find stuff that people don't see every day and plant those where they might be able to grow.
Yeah. And if you
Seeding
find stuff
thing.
we're not growing here, make sure to send back seeds
Oh, yeah.
to us.
Absolutely.
That way we can spread them to all the other farm lots.
Yes.
I don't know, honestly, anything that will grow in that climate.
Yeah.
Anything that's going to be perfect for that place. Rhubarb, I know I'm taking with me because that'll grow anywhere. Chickweed.
Chickweed.
Hmm.
Chickweed's a great one. It grows everywhere. Mass produced. You can't stop it from growing.
Not stop.
What is chickweed?
Bunnies love it.
It's currently growing over in the corn.
You've
Or it
Okay.
was.
Probably shouldn't.
see the next video after this one, the one where I'm showing him what chickweed is. In the garden. How can he not know?
I'm not good with names. I know sites.
Trust me,
small
he
bush
knows
thing.
which one chickweed is if he saw it.
Yes, I'm sure.
The one that we go, oh God, not more chickweed. Why is there chickweed over here? Why is there chickweed over here? Why is there chickweed over here?
Yes, that one. The one that
Yeah.
used to grow everywhere around the sweet peas.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
As you can hear, we're at a farm lot. There's always more farmers.
There's always farmers. I love it.
Yes.
Okay, so
well.
I-
Oh, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Continue.
No, this is your interview.
I was just gonna say, is there anything that you guys would like to say to the farm or any of our viewers before you guys leave? Start your own adventures.
Garden. Grow as much food as possible. Doesn't take much. tear up a bush, plant an edible bush, plant some peas. Doesn't take much.
If you travel with potatoes.
Grow what you like to eat. That way it inspires you to grow more. Not that I'm leaving. Don't worry, I'll be here forever.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, promise to visit
This
if
is
you
our-
can.
This will be our home base.
It's
You
family.
guys will
Don't ever
publish
forget
lots
us.
of videos
Yes.
to the Nomad channel.
Yes.
So make sure to check out
This.
Manabu Nomads on Yahoo, or
Yeah.
Yahoo. Manabu Nomads on YouTube. There's a link. If you go to our homepage here, there's a link right at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's
That's
it.
it.
All right, great.
Grow
So,
as much food as you can.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace, love, happiness.
peace, love, and happiness. Bye.
Okay. So, what are you eating there, partner?
I think it's called chickweed.
Yeah, chickweed. You think?
Chickweed.
Yeah.
This is chickweed.
Very.
We can only really speak right now for Humboldt County, but it grows everywhere in Humboldt County. So if you're homeless or hungry or anything like that, or just want some good food, grab some chickweed, throw it in your salad mix.
Chickweed.
It is very, very good.
And then throw it
Just
out
come
the
to them,
window
just-
of your car as you're traveling. Anywhere.
So that it can spread more.
And then let people know chickweed along this highway.
Chickweed.
Very good.
Yes. Give us more chickweed. Thank you.